I found a website probably making millions of dollars with free, simple tools. And I'm guessing, I mean, on the conservative side, it's probably making $60,000 or $70,000 in ad revenue alone. And I'm telling you, these tools are so simple to make that you and I could potentially recreate the success of this website for ourselves.
Well, we'll see about that.
And here's a fun little fact. I've been secretly building things like this for the past couple of months to test it out. And in today's video, I'm going to show you what this site is, show you exactly how it makes money, and I'm going to show you how you could build it yourself. Maybe we'll even build it together in this video. Won't that be fun?
I doubt it.
Okay, so the website in question is MiniWebTools. Now, this site gets over 6 million. It's like 6.8 million people per month on this website just using these insanely simple little tools. Like, they have over 600 of them, which, don't get me wrong, that would take us a long time to make, but look how simple these tools are. Like the random picker. You put in a bunch of data and it'll pick one of those things for you randomly. Or a random name picker. Let's say you're having a child and you have 5 different names that you and your partner want to pick from. You can put it in the random name picker and then have this tool pick it for you. And you can also see that there are advertisements on the top, right here on the side, on the bottom. There are advertisements everywhere, and this site is monetized through AdSense, and it is absolutely free to use. And they are ranking really well on Google for a lot of these different free tools. People are coming to the site, they're using the free tools, and the website owner is getting paid through advertising revenue.
It's more complicated than that.
Now, 5 years ago, or heck, even 2 years ago, in order to build 600 of these tools, you would have to hire a full team of developers to make these things for you, and it would take you a long time and it would cost you an insane amount of money. So I don't know what this site spent making all these tools, but now with ChatGPT, you and I can make these tools literally in seconds and copy and paste them and put them on our own sites. And I'll show you some examples of the things I'm doing, some really interesting and creative ways that I'm using this that I'll show you. And then we will make one of these together ourselves so you can see how easy this could be. So let's show you some examples. So even on the websites that you all are aware of that I share on this channel, like yepimready.com, I have a whole bunch of free tools like a Pinterest keyword tool, an insulting BMI calculator, an insulting fitness calculator, a shopping list app, a quiz to determine whether or not you're hangry. So these are just fun little things that I think are way more shareable on social media than a simple AI generated article or a recipe, like a fun thing like an insulting BMI calculator. Again, this is no different than one of these different tools over here, but this is one that I made myself using ChatGPT. I said, make me a BMI calculator, but make it insulting. So you enter your weight. I'm 190 pounds. I am 6'2". Calculates my BMI. My BMI is 24.4, which is in the normal range, but then it insults you. You're the human equivalent of plain yogurt. Good for you, but a bit bland. So it's funny, it comes up with an insult, and then here's kind of the marketing side of my brain. When I make one of these free tools, I don't just make a free tool, I make it so that when it gives you your result, it also recommends something to you. So you can put in an affiliate offer here. So you can decide if the result is normal, put in an affiliate offer for this. If the result is obese, put in an affiliate offer for a lose weight plan. If the result is underweight, put in a how to get buff in 30 days plan. So I build a lot of these calculators for a lot of my different websites, and I want to make sure that they're good, that they actually provide real calculations, but I also usually like to put the twist that they're also insulting, or they also have funny quips and sarcasms built in, or they have fun facts or motivational quotes. But then I always kind of bake in the way that I'm going to get paid at the end of the calculator. Now, obviously you can put advertisements on the page, and I have my ad blocker on right now, but there are advertisements on this page. So if someone comes here, uses this calculator, I get paid, but then I'm also recommending affiliate products at the end of the calculator. And I have a whole bunch of these. Here's another example that I'm just starting right now. So I already have one real estate agent willing to pay me for these. So you could make a real live in real world business by building things like these for real estate agents. So I built a Is This House Haunted calculator. So this is really fun for a real estate agent to share on social media. Instead of sharing, here's the listing of this house, here's the listing of this house. Between listings, they could be sharing fun tools like this, like, are you going to buy a house? Is it haunted? Click here to find out. And they can go through, and it also has funny little things every time they enter something, and I'm just entering kind of a garbage here, and you can see the funny quips if you want. You can pause it. But once they go through and fill out all of the information, then it automatically shows 2 of that agent's listings right here. So you could potentially find buyers for your house by sharing these calculators on social media. And these things are so much more fun for a real estate agent to share rather than just sharing these listings. So I made one a how much house can you afford calculator, and I made a will you regret selling your house. So if you see this on social media, will you regret selling your house? Click here to find out. People that are getting ready to sell their house, because real estate agents, they not only want to help you buy a house, they want to find people that want to sell their houses. So let's go through this one quickly. And again, I'll just put garbage in here. And again, I added funny things in here to keep it a little bit more fun and entertaining. But once they go through and fill out all that stuff, it'll give them your regret score. You might regret this. It sounds like you're selling for the wrong reasons. Talk to a professional, and then it automatically feeds in the real estate. Well, me in this example, because I just built this with me in it. But then I can feed in the actual real estate agent's information right here so that when someone finds this on social media and they fill out this questionnaire or this quiz, it actually links them to a potential real estate agent in their area. So you can see a whole bunch of different ways that you can have funny tools, insulting tools, really good actual useful tools, math tools, financial calculators, health and fitness tools, sports tools, you name it. These things are insanely easy to make. Those are just a couple of examples. And on my earn charts where I show my earnings, this was all done with ChatGPT. I made all of these stupid emoji things with ChatGPT. I made a compound interest calculator. All of this was done with ChatGPT. If you're trying to figure out how much money you can make through compound interest, you can find a calculator like this, which will show you those results. And then I can have advertisements all over this page. So this is the idea. These things are really easy to make. There are websites making millions of dollars just giving away free tools like these. These things are crazy easy to make right now with ChatGPT, and I want to prove that to you. So let's just make one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Let's go to the MiniWebTools here. Let's pick the very first one, the random picker. So we can go to ChatGPT, and even if you're lazy, you could just go like this and copy all of this and say, let's make a tool that chooses a random item from a list. It will be embedded in a WordPress site. Now that's important because if you're just going to put this on a page and upload that page, the code's a little bit different than if you're going to embed it in your WordPress site. So these are little nuances that you might not know, but I'm going to embed this one in a WordPress site, so it has to be coded correctly to do that via custom HTML block. And again, if you don't understand what this stuff is, it's fine. Hopefully you get the idea here. And I want it to be set up like this. I'm going to give some space here and just paste what we just copied here, the random picker, pick a random number from a list, enter all the items. So you could just go in and tell ChatGPT, I want it to be called the random picker tool. I want it to pick a random item from a list. I want you to be able to enter items, names, and numbers in the field below, each on a separate line, and then choose how many to be picked. Like you could tell it all that, but I just copied it and pasted it and put it in there. So right now it is just building me the code for that. And while it's building, let me open up a WordPress site of mine, and we will just do a test here. So once this is done, and it probably only took what, I don't know, 30 seconds. Here is an entire code. So we copy that code, we go to our WordPress, we type a custom HTML block, and we can just put that code inside the block. We can publish it, and we can go look now at our website. And it has a random picker. Pick a random item from a list, enter all names and numbers. See, it just did it. I mean, it even styled it a little bit. You can go in and say, hey, make it wider so that it's full width. You can say, add a really nice fancy border to the top of it so that it looks a little bit more like this one does. You can just let it decide if you want and say, hey, make it, style it differently, make it look awesome. So let's actually test this. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Pick one number. There you go. It just picked one of these randomly. So Adam, Jim, Carla, Debbie. Pick one. Oh, it chose Debbie. So it just randomly pick one, pick one, pick one, pick one. So this tool works. We just built a random picker tool in 30 seconds. This website is doing the exact same thing, but they have over 600 of these. Imagine what it would cost to get a developer to create 600 of these. We just created one of these and put it on our website in literally 30 seconds. Now you can spend a lot more time with it if you want, and then you can do my secret affiliate add-on here by saying things like, now make this so that when it gives the result, it also shows an image with a link. Use a placeholder for now. Now it's going to redo this tool for us. And again, we have to wait a whole 30 seconds, maybe even a minute. Okay, so now we have the new script here. We can put it in here, save it, open it. Now it should look pretty much the same. Okay, maybe it didn't. In format, oh no, that's not what I want. So when you look at this now, it's asking for the things that I put in to be an image placeholder and link. That's not what I wanted. So again, you just talk to it like you would a developer if you were hiring a developer. No, that's not what I mean, you silly machine. You have to talk nice to it so when AI takes over the world, they don't try to kill us. I want the number picker to work the way you originally had it. But now, when the random item is picked, I want an image to appear under the picked result that I can also link. So a linked picture, understand? So you can even like ask a question, say, don't give me the code yet, confirm that you understand, tell me exactly what I want, and read it and be like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. But I just like to redo the code over and over again because I'm a nutcase.
Nobody is arguing with you here.
So again, we just wait for it, and you can see what it's making here. So you can see that it went back to the original. So I think it's doing what I want it to do. So the results, yep. So once it shows results, it's also going to show an image container with a placeholder image with a placeholder link. Now you can go in and change this placeholder image yourself. You can go in and change this link yourself because the code's right here. So you'll be able to go in and actually type in the link or the image if you want, but if you're not comfortable with going in and making those little changes, you can give ChatGPT the link. You can go to your affiliate program, copy the link and say, here's the link we're gonna use. Then you can go to a website, you can copy the URL of that image and say, here's the image we're gonna use, and it'll put it in for you. I usually do it myself, but you can have ChatGPT do it. So let's copy this, put it inside the post, save it, and see what it looks like. Okay, so now we got our random number picker back. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once it picks the random results, and there you go. So it has a broken image in there right now because we didn't tell it what image to put in. But you could put your affiliate product here now. So you can have this free random picker tool. You could share it on social media. You could maybe try to do some SEO so that it's found in Google. You can have people use that free thing, and then you can also show them a link or an image with a link to an affiliate product. So you are making money off of advertisements and you are making money off affiliate products after the results are given. So go and check this website out, MiniWebTools. There are 600 tools here that you could potentially make. And again, this site is making probably close to $1 million a year just in ad revenue, which is insane. But if you also add the whole affiliate angle to some of these tools, you might be able to make way more than that. Or you might be able to increase the amount of money you're making with one single tool rather than trying to make 600 free ones and rely on ads. You can do creative things like the real estate agents in your hometown might pay you to have their listings on a site where they can share these free tools in order for their listings to be found. You can do fun things like insulting BMI calculators and fun free tools on your health website. You can have fun free compound interest tools and things like this on your finance website. The point is this, with AI, it is really easy to make these fun free tools. These fun free tools get eyeballs and they're really interesting to share on social media, more interesting than a lot of the crap that I see being shared on social media. If you get free traffic to your website because of these tools, you can earn in ad revenue. If you bake in an affiliate program inside of these tools, you can make money in affiliates or just have affiliate programs underneath the tool. That's fine also. You can sell these tools to people. You can sell this idea to people. You can make an app out of these shopping lists and have affiliate programs in them. The ideas are endless, literally, and if you can't come up with ideas, ask ChatGPT to give you the ideas. These things are fun to make. I have been cranking out things like this and figuring out ways to make money with them. I'm kind of obsessed with this idea. I've been making fun free tools for months now. I can't stop. I love it. And I'm really interested to see where things like this go. And if you are interested in things like this, then please do all those things you're supposed to do to help a channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.
Not if I have anything to do